Hey guys, happy Sunday to you. How are you guys doing? Let me know if you are here with us. We are going to start our today's recovery and mobility session soon when Naya arrives as well. Today, what we are going to do is that we are going to do a few active drills on the ground. We will work a little bit with the shoulders, but actually we will work with the full body, but probably a little bit more with the shoulders. Then we are going to continue stretching our shoulders and upper body in the first part of the passive mobility part, and we're gonna finish with a few lower body moves in the end. Today I will not ask you, I will not help you with counted breathing. I will not say to you when to breathe in, when to breathe out. So you should do that on your own. But as always, try to make sure that if you take this time out of your day to stretch a bit, to deal with your mobility, then deal with your breathing as well. Try to really concentrate on using only your nose while you are doing these positions. Try to breathe deep, slow, and try to stay calm and enjoy this whole session. Are you ready, Naya? Mm-hmm. She is here. So we're gonna start with our active part. Basically, just let's go down to the ground on your yoga mat and follow along. I just want to make sure that I should turn. All right. So the first thing that we are going to do is that I will ask you to lie down on your side, how I will do it now. Both knees are up, and if I'm lying on my left side, then my left hand is on my knees, my right hand is across, and from here, all I'm doing is opening until you can. If it's to the ground or if it's to your PlayStation, whichever, and then back. Let's do this 15 times, nice and slowly, opening and back. All right, 15 per side. Let's go. All right, we are changing sides. So now I will be on my right side and I will work with my left arm. All right. I'm going to wait a bit, so if you did a little bit slower than us, then you can catch up. And then we are going to continue. All good? All right, so the next one will be hands and knees. The sequence will look like you will put one hand to the back of your head, lift the elbow, reach up, and while reaching up, we move down. We did this before. Touch your lower back with the back of your hand, lift it up, going back, put it down. This was one repetition on one side, then we are going for the other side, and we are going to keep doing this until we completed 5 on each side. Nice burn, right? Mm-hmm. Good. So, the next one, what we are going to do is hands and knees. You put one leg to the side, so it gives us a little bit of a groin stretch. And from here, if my left leg is there, I will start with my left arm. What I will do is I will reach across and open. Then I will change arms, reach across and open. I will repeat 2 more times with each arm. I move back the leg to the middle and I put my other leg, same deal, 3 times each arm, whichever. right. Then you sit down, kind of wide stance, as much as you can do. So when I will demonstrate this, what we're gonna do, it will not look too great. But anyway, the point is that you put one arm up and you try to lean towards your leg. If you have better mobility, it looks way better. Then you reach to the other and you keep doing this 5 each side. All right. Give ourselves a minute of break. Then we are going to move on to some other positions that we are going to hold now for longer. As I told you, it will kind of be very similar to what we did for the active part. So we're gonna go now to passive. We go deep now. As always, don't force it. Stay calm. Breathe. If you need to come out of position, then come out. And we are going to start after I grab the sip of water. All right, so the first position, what we are going to do is we're going to lie on the ground. One arm is across and we just lie on it. It will stretch the outside of our shoulder mostly. And we are going to hold this for 1 minute each side. So go down. Let's say left arm across, right arm, I like to have it up here. And just hold it. Right, let's slowly change to the other side. So my right arm is across now, the left is up. Slowly come out. We're gonna go up to hands and knees, and we're going to repeat this position, but this time not lying on the ground, but our hips high. So the target area will stay the same, our shoulders, but you will add some rotation with your upper body. So you might feel this in the lower back area as well. So I will start now with my left arm across and go down. Also 1 minute per side. All right, slowly come out, change to the other side. Also for a minute. All right, slowly come out of position. Sorry, I lost my clock. The next thing is what we're gonna do. We move a little bit now lower body. We are going to stretch our groins in the frog position. So actually I will use the pillows. Now I will not use anything. So knees are kind of wide. You can put down your forearms and shift back a little bit. This is going to be for 3 minutes, so don't go too far too soon. Feel the stretch in the groin area. And keep breathing. We have about a minute left. All right, very gently and slowly come out to the seated position. We are going to, sorry, just my phone keeps shutting down, so I will just start another clock. But we are going to do the seated straddle now. So the same position when you're sitting down, and your legs are wide open. It's also a groin stretch, probably a little bit different than the previous one. We will also hold this for about 3 minutes. So make sure that again you don't go too far too soon. If it feels good for you, then maybe pull yourself a tiny bit closer, but you don't have to actively pull too much here. If you can lie down forward. It's impossible for me. Then you can add the lower back stretch, but our main target area is here in our legs. So about 2 more minutes in this position, a little bit more than 2. All right, gently come out. The next thing we are going to do hip flexor hamstring combination on one side, then the same hip flexor hamstring combination on the other side. So we will start in the dragon pose. right leg forward, left long behind you. You feel the stretch in the left leg. Hip flexor. We're gonna hold this for 2 minutes. Spine is tall. Do not arch. If you need something, you can have like whatever. If you have a kettlebell, a bag, or something to hold onto, it helps you with your balance. Now we'll use a foam roller to do this.
How long is it, too?
All right, from here we just simply shift back our weight, straighten the right leg, and we try to lean forward. Try to put your arms each side of your leg. If you can, get closer, but you should feel the stretch in the hamstring. This is for a minute only. All right, then let's change to the other side. So left leg is forward. You go forward so that you feel the stretch in the right hip flexor. Spine is tall. 2 minutes. Be careful. All right. Straighten the left leg. Try to lean over to the leg in front. All right. Slowly come out. We have 2 more positions left for today. These 2 will be the longest. We will hold them for 4 minutes both. So it is now way more important to be absolutely passive and don't force anything. If it's too long for you, then feel free to come out a little bit earlier. The first real target are quads, saddle pose. So you're just sitting on your heels. You know this pose, we like to do this a lot. If you can, lie down on the ground. If you can, lean back, but probably for some of you, this will be the extent. This is also perfect. We are working the ankles, the knees, and the quadriceps and hip flexors. The more and more you go back. So it's a long position. Make sure that you keep concentrating on your breathing. Breathe deep and breathe only through your nose. We have 1 more minute in this position. So this was a long position. So when we come out now, make sure you move very, very slow and careful. Come all the way out to the good friend of the saddle pose, the seated forward fold. So you just have your legs straight in front and fall over. If it feels good for you to pull yourself a little bit closer, then please do so, but don't do too much because this is also a long 4-minute hold. You should feel this in your hamstrings mostly, but you can also feel a nice lower back stretch as well if you can lean a bit forward. All right. Slowly come out of position and lie down on the ground for a little bit. We're gonna chill here for about a minute. Just enjoy. All right. That was it for today. Thank you guys for joining us. If you do this later, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you feel a bit more recovered and feel good in your body. Good, happy, Michelle, that you were here with us. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.